are minor chords, okay? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, minor chords, okay? Here is the A minor. You're going to put your first finger on the first fret on the second string. Then you're going to put your second finger on the fourth string on the second fret, and right beneath your third finger. Now look at that. That almost looks like the E chord. It is, but it's moved down. It's moved. When I say down, there's two things on the guitar. Down is this way, up is that way. You'd think it was the opposite, but no, it's not. Down is that way. You'd say, but that's up. No, it's down because of the string being lower in pitch than this. So when you descend in pitch, you go to a low string. When you ascend in pitch, you go to a high string. So this is going across the neck. Okay. On the guitar, for single note stuff, we can go along the neck. So if I go up this way, that's ascending, or getting higher in pitch. And if I go down that way, it's getting lower in pitch. So the guitar goes horizontal and vertical. The guitar has two different directions, two-dimensional. It's not just like a keyboard, only this way. Anyway, that was a side point, but check it out. That's an E major, but this is an A minor. And you're going to strum from the A string. Look at the diagrams. I'll have all these for you, so you could spend hours looking at me play, but you can look at the diagram and probably get it. Just use this as a reference to see if you're right. Okay, that's an A minor. Now a B minor is like this. We're going to change our fingers. We're going to take our second finger and our third finger and our fourth finger and replace it with what we just did. We went like this. Well, now we're going to go 2, 3, and 4 and leave our first fingers free. Now we're going to move that shape up 1 fret, 2 frets. So that means these fingers should be on the 4th fret. This should be on the 3rd fret. And our first finger is ready to do its little number here for a bar again. Now I'm not saying you can do that, but listen to this. If you just play these 3 strings, I'm going to give you a B minor here. This is a B minor. You just strum where your fingers are. If you want to add the finger on top, you would add it on the 2nd fret, and it would be like this. And that is a B minor. It's not a bar chord yet. Okay? And if it's a bar chord, then your first finger goes all the way across. Again, I'm telling you, forget about the bar chords for now, but you would just bar it all the way across. But not here, starting right here, because that note's a B. And then you would strum from this right here. That would be a bar chord. Doesn't sound much different. The root. Okay, that's the B minor. I would say that this is your typical B minor without barring. Okay, now C minor. Guess what? Oh my goodness, you're going to do exactly the same thing. Only going to move everything up you got here at 1 fret. Now your first finger is on the 3rd fret. Second finger is on the 4th fret. 3rd and 4th fingers on the 5th fret. And you get the same shape. And you strum the same way. Don't strum these 2 strings. That would be a C minor. But there's also a C minor down here. Now I don't recommend this one because hardly anybody will ever play it, but I use it just for the heck of it. You can see what I'm doing. It's 3, 4, and then my first finger is on the 1st fret. And I don't strum all the strings. I stop on the 3rd string. Actually, I don't play the 3rd string, sorry. Or do I? Yes, I do. I play the 3rd string. No, I don't play it. Okay, let's scratch that chord, okay? Okay, there we go. Use that for an ending chord. So forget about that. You don't have to learn that one. Next one is a D minor. D minor is here. First finger, 1st fret. Second finger is on the 3rd fret. Skip a string. Go to the 3rd string. So that leaves your 2nd string available. You either use your pinky here or you use your 3rd finger. Now most books will tell you to use your 3rd finger. 3rd finger on the 2nd string, 2nd finger on the 3rd string, 1st finger on the 1st string. It looks like that. Okay, see? Now when you strum from the 4th string down. Because my fingers are kind of twisted and gnarled, I use my pinky. It just seems easier, but that's up to you. Again, strum from the 4th string down. Okay, that's a D minor. Now the E minor is very simple. Very, very simple. If you just play like you're playing an E, Go back to the E chord, look at that, and then remove your first finger. That's all you got to do. And then you get to strum all the way across. There you go. Alright. The F, I'm going to tell you how to make that one. We did that before with the F major. And in order to make it an F minor, go back to the F major that you played. That 3-note thing. Okay? You would have to just put your first finger across all 3 of the top strings. And then add this here. Okay? That would be a beginning of a bar chord as well, but that's your F minor. Or just play this. It's not going to sound too good in chord progressions when you play chords behind somebody because it's too empty, but it's good for soloing. Okay, we'll get into that another time. So there are your minor chords, A, B, C, D, E, F. Oh, I forgot the G. Here's the G. If this is the G major, how do we make a G minor? Wow. Well, again, that gets to be complicated. It could be a simple one like this, or it could be something like this, which is a bar chord. So let's just take the one that we did with the F minor down here, and let's move it up to the 3rd fret. Okay, simple 3-note G minor, like that. If you want to put the root in it, a lower root, that would be the 4th string on the 5th fret. And again, you're not playing these 2. That would be the beginning of a bar chord, half of the bar chord. Okay, that would be your G minor, or else this, again. Alright, so again, the bar chords, we should probably save those for another time. So you got A minor, you can skip the B minor, you got skip the C minor, you can get the D minor and the E minor, okay, for your minors. Open chords, that is. Alright.